Oh, hello. I just went to the shops and I just brought this awesome new toy called the Fairy Nature Garden. It's a new series type. It's My Fairy Gardens. That's the series, so there's millions of fairy gardens. If you turn around, I'll show you everything. Discover magic of nature through play. Discover the magic of nature through play. Wow! Included with 2 magic fairies. Cool. One there. And one there. So it's an actual fairy garden, a toy where you can actually plant watercress or mustard, I think they're the same, and peas over there. Yeah, so watercress or mustard and peas. So yeah, that's the difference. It comes with all the sets and stuff. So you can plant in it real. There's an actual opening compartment which goes like that. It opens. So there's like 2 areas. The balcony can open too. There's like pets like frogs, ladybugs. There's a real pet hotel standing there. There's a butterfly there. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you more. So here, grow and play. Grow a magic nature garden home for Andrea and Pippi. So those are the names. So this is a fairy called Andrena, and this is a fairy called Pip. So yeah, those are the fairy names. So they're going to tell you the names, obviously. It does have a contents of what's included. So if you have anything that you don't have, you can check and go back. I got this from Hobbycraft, and maybe you can get it from Smissy's Toys as well. Yeah, so it has its own website. Visit our fairy garden at www.myfairygarden.co.uk. It tells you more about the fairy gardens, I think. That's in this corner. Yeah. It comes with other accessories if you liked it too, like the light up fairy garden or the unicorn garden, another fairy garden. They say fairy garden, but this is more like a mouse garden because there's like a pet mouse. This one has, like I told you, butterflies, ladybugs and frogs. This one is like, I'm not sure, I think it's like a hairband or just one fairy comes. This one is like just a pot, so it doesn't come with the outrounds like this one comes with all those. It just comes with like that. I'll show you later on. And this one's another one. Yeah, so it comes with everything you need. It also includes the seeds, so you don't have to go to the shops and buy the seeds. But so you'd plant watercress or mustard there, and on the side there's a section for peas as well. Let's go further on into the fairy garden. Okay, now everybody, I've built it and took it out of the box. Let me show you. It's all here. So I didn't get time to plant it in it, obviously. Let me show you. Yeah, so it take quite a while. So I'm going to show you step by step how it was basically made. Maybe let me show you the seeds first because those are the awesome part about it. It comes with your own pea seeds, like let's say about 10, 20 seeds in there maybe. It's quite a lot. But I'm not sure if it's off date, so you just have to bear in mind with the pea seeds. And there's the mustard seeds as well. It says mustard, but it looks like watercress. Mustard is a teeny sourer than watercress. So if you like mustard, it's okay. If you don't, you can give it to your mummies to cook. Yeah, so I'm actually so excited to actually get started, play with this thing. It's like so excited. Like when I open it, I'm like, wow, I get to be owning like this beautiful set, which I love about it. So like it's so awesome. You get an extra secret compartment and stuff, and like you can actually grow your own stuff. It's like so awesomely cool. I just can't believe it. So I'm so excited to see. I'm gonna start with the fairies. So here we have Pip, our lovely Pip fairy. So he's a boy. There is in the light up fairy set, it comes with 2 girls. There's also this only box where it comes with just 3 fairies and nothing else, so you can just buy fairies as well. Yeah, there's Andrea, and this is Andrea. So she has like a what do you call it? Do you call it a bell? Purple bell. Is it a bell flower? A purple bell flower dress, I think. Not leaf trousers, but you can see they're leaf trousers. Maybe vine belt, blue sparkly wings, and a vine dress, blue eyes. If you can't see that properly, blue eyes. Yeah. So you'd have to build some stuff, so it wouldn't come all attached because that box is too small. Yeah, and Pip here we have orange-leaved top, green trousers again, orange, I'm not sure if they just knitted that, purple wings, yellow hair, and this one this time has, I'm not sure, it looks like this is eyes are about black or brown. Yeah, so that's the fairies. Those are the two fairies I'm going to leave on the side, which they can stay there. Oh, those fairies are so handsome together. Maybe they can be married. Maybe they are. They came in the box married. Secret fairies snuck in. Yeah, so obviously this and this came separate, so you stick it together. Fence, bottom part, more fence, door, yeah, barrels and stuff. I'm going to show you step by step what it included with. So if I turn it to the side here, there's a pretty thing which pretties up the fairy garden. If you actually spin it, it does look like it's quite pretty. Yeah, it looks like a real spinning thing. So I like that part. It comes with a bead on top. I like the part where they give you a pretty thing to add in your nature garden, like a fairy garden. So it looks actually really nice, and it actually really jazz up the place of the fairy garden. Yeah, so this door can open. You go like that into the secret compartment in there. Well, I'll show you later on. Only thing, I'm going to tell you what I didn't do. So here, normally there's water, I think. Yeah, there's supposed to be water. And here you plant the seeds. So you'd put soil right on top there, soil and your seeds there, and your pea seeds on the side there. So yeah, those are what this is for your mustard seeds, that hole. So this just if you get this set, don't worry if this is like so wobbly. It's actually like it's designed for the soil. So when you have your soil in, it's going to go deep into the soil and hold it in place. And where that goes in the fairy garden is, you see that sticking out place? Yeah, that will go there. Yes? And it looks like on the thing it says a mushroom chimney. But if you're worried that you don't know how to set up this thing, it does come with a pair of instructions. So it comes with a mushroom chimney. This is like a sunflower with mustard blooming out of it. So if you go round it, it's like mustard's blooming out of it when you plant, and if it grows. If your seeds fail, maybe you can complain a bit. Yeah. I got this from like Hobbycraft, I think I told you. So I'm going to go further on into creativity. And yes, the top doors do open. So to let like fresh air maybe you want to do it. For the fairies, it's a reasonable amount of space, or maybe a bedroom you want it to be. And it does come with accessories like pretty butterflies. Oh, I love this set. It comes with so realistic stuff. Butterflies and 2 of these ladybugs. It's a 3 dotted sided ladybug, so 6 dots in total. And it has a pretty head, doesn't it? It looks like it's 5 eyes, I'm not sure. Yeah, and the back of the ladybug is quite realistic. It's about to fly. Here we have another of the ladybug. It's exactly the same. And I think I showed you this frog. Yeah, here there's a frog. It shows a yellow frog, but it isn't an actual yellow frog with red toe, with red paws. I actually saw one today, and beautiful red eyes. It comes with this lily pad, which is awfully looks like a plate, which I'll show you why it looks like a plate so much. part fairy bank standing. Don't fall, don't hurt yourself. Yeah, put that there. So, yeah, those are the accessories, but it does come with more accessories. I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, so the fairies can stand in the balcony. There's a reasonable amount of space for like 2 fairies to stand. So yeah, that's a nice advantage. You can get the fairies to stand there. If you don't want to plant in it, you don't actually have to. You can use this place as like a kitchen. Put your fairy there. Put your food there. You don't have to plant. If you want, you can use this side as like a bedroom or maybe a little gardening patch for the fairies. You don't have to plant the seed they actually give. You can plant these seeds directly into the soil and plant your own seeds in there. You can put flowers bursting up from there and maybe more flowers bursting up from there. You don't have to. And here, yeah, like I said, this door does open, and I'm going to show you more accessories are in there. And yes, they can stand on the sides of the fences as well, which I like that advantage. And the side is a teeny tight space, but it's enough for them to stand there. That's a nice advantage. Yeah, so the water river actually goes almost all the way around, so it's going to carry on. Let me turn it around. This is where you plant the peas, and it does go like from the fence beginning there, like it does go around up till here, up till this. So there's a fair amount of space for your water. Maybe they can have a water splash party. This actually does float if it's on its lily pad, so you can put it in the water and make it float. This butterfly is supposed to cling onto the side. It's a bit difficult like that. In the front picture, it might show it clinging onto the mushroom store, but that's a bit too difficult. They made it a bit wrong. You can put that there. It does look like they're all sangling down, but here they made a nice place flat. It's not all standing down, so it's like flat there, so you can't put stuff on top of that. If you want, and the picture shows it putting on to the side. If you want, you can put it like that. Or you can, they gave you a bug holder for a reason, so if you wanted, you can, like, put the ladybug in it. You can see that. You don't have to put it the way the picture set it up. And, yeah, and I'm going to show you what this barrel is for soon. So if we turn the fairy garden round to the back, I think I told you that there's a secret compartment which opens up, which I loved about the set. So here there's a little notch. You can push that notch. Wow, I can't believe it. It actually does open up. Look. So you have extra space there, and you have space now opening up there. Or pretend this is the door, like that. So pretend you come through the door and you want to play here. You can't, so you can pretend here is the place there, so they're like the same. Yeah, there's the door on the same side as well. So yeah, that's the nice thing about it. The reason I realized why this door opens flat, doesn't open sideways, is because it's like a bridge, I think, for you to cross over to the other side, because you know there's water there. When I put actual water there, it will not cross over. Pretend one of your fairies can't swim. That's bad, isn't it? So it's good to have that advantage as well. And I'm going to show you more. So now there are accessories, like I said, more. So there's another plate. It looks like a lily pad, but it's actually another like plated option. And here there's another accessory. So it comes with another plate if I spill everything out. So 3 plates, but you're supposed to use one as a lily pad for the frog. The table, I'm going to show you how you build that, because obviously you're going to build it. But don't worry if you think the door is separate, the window separate. No, it comes in. These 2 are just separate parts which you stick there. So don't worry about that from the set. Yeah, that's how the fairy garden So if I take this, I'm going to piece it up. Piece 1 with a hole. Piece 2 with an acorn top. Piece 3, a flower. Leaves, like flower leaves. So you're going to get piece 2. Stick it down there. And you can stick that down there. But that's not what you're supposed to do. I even forgot. You can do this to make it look prettier, I mean. But you're really supposed to turn this around and do the flower shape. Maybe you're going to think this is the flat place. No, because there's a hole there. My things can go in. So you're going to go like this. And there's like a nice leaved table there. Let's go deeper into the details. So I love the super awesome cool part. They got a kettle and they put like an acorn lid on it. So, and the kettle looks really like an acorn, just with kettle hands and stuff. I love the idea. The lid doesn't open, which is a little disappointing, but yeah, I really like the way they did it. And the acorn cups were the same. They had acorn openings, which I loved about this set as well. It's awesome. And there's 2 more cups. So there's about 3 cups. There's 1 more cup than the fairies. Yeah, so that's what I liked about you can put the plates on top, the cups on top, if you wanted to. Or say, maybe do you have a conservatory? Maybe you don't know what that is. It's like an outer space. Say you want an outer space and an inner space. You can play with both the pieces. So I like that advantage too. So you can shut it with the fairies, but if something's there and it's not showing properly like that, that's fine. That means there's just something stuck, which is easy to take out, and I think you'd get it. Yeah, so that's the fairy garden. Yes, I did show you there is a reasonable amount of space there, and this, I'm going to show you one last really cool thing about the fairy garden. This is a wheelbarrow. Not a wheelbarrow, but what do you call it? A crate. Not a crate. So I think you guys know what it is. I'm not sure. So it doesn't come with this circled lid on. So you can take it off the barrel. It's a barrel, isn't it? There is water in it because you're supposed to put water in it. And like the first time, you're going to take that and stick it there. If you think this is stiff, it really isn't stiff. Or other things, no, the doors are really light and easy to open. So I like that about the set too sometimes. Yeah, that's nice. But the nice, extremely thing about this set, this is the last thing, which is so cool about the set, is when you plant and put your seeds in their hole, you use this to water it. So the water is going to spill out of that little hole into there. You're going to think, why is there that drain there? Yes, where the wheelbarrow goes underneath. Well, I'm just about to tell you. So, in the fairy garden, they like to make it realistic, it seems like. So you pour the water in, and you see there's holes, those 3 holes. Keep on watching these 3 holes. Now we're going to go around into the drained area. You see those other 3 holes? Yeah, those are the same holes. So the water gets recycled. The leftover water will go through those mini holes and go through the drain. There is no leak, so the water will really go down the drain into the wheelbarrow. Into the, I keep on calling it wheelbarrow, please mistake. I'm being so funny today. The barrel. Yeah, so it comes in through that hole, so the water gathers up again, so you can pour it in the fairy garden again. So that's the nice advantage about it. But if you're thinking the P section has something to do with it, I'm extremely sorry to disappoint you. No, it doesn't have a draining section, but can you see underneath it's a bit rounded, and there is a upper place. It actually holds the barrel in place. And you need to make sure when you're putting the water in, it doesn't like leak out onto another side, because that it can actually make the fairy garden like wet where it might not supposed to be wet. Yeah, so that's the whole cool thing about the fairy garden. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's try to get 100 thumbs up. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and help out. I love the way there's 2 fairies and all the beautiful accessories. Enjoy your planting. Happy shopping. Bye. I hope you enjoy. Give a thumbs up if you do.